Hello. Today we're diving into Mark chapter 8. So pause the video and read Mark chapter 8 with friends and family. In Mark chapter 8, Jesus feeds 4,000 and then he heals the blind man. All of a sudden, he asked this question to his disciples: Who do you say I am? Peter answers, You are the Messiah. Messiah means God's chosen rescuer, someone chosen by the Lord to save the nation. After Peter's bold profession, Jesus reveals his true mission for the first time. He must be killed and rise again from the dead. Now, Peter could not handle these words. So Peter begins to get on Jesus' face. Suffering and death do not fit Peter's concept of the Messiah. And then Jesus calls Peter Satan. Get away from me, Satan. This is the same Peter Jesus calls him rock like 5 minutes ago. All of us know exactly what this is like. One minute, your kids are like a sweet, loving angel, and another minute, they act like a menace. You have the same experience with sometimes with your spouse or your siblings. After that, Jesus said, If any of you wants to be my follower, you must give up your way, take up your cross, and follow me. Do you know the difference between a fan and follower? Fan cheers and admires. And Jesus is not interested in building a fan base. He loves everyone, but he invites every single one of us to be his follower. He demands that we become his followers who commit the way, the truth, and life of Jesus. It is the commitment level that he cares about. A lot of us don't mind Jesus, once on Sunday. We don't mind making some minor changes in our lives. But Jesus wants to turn our lives upside down. We want him to do little touch-up work, but he wants a complete renovation. 2 Corinthians 5:17 says anyone who belongs to Christ has become a new person. The old life is gone, the new life has begun. The gospel of Jesus Christ is not to make you just a better version of yourself. You will be better, but that's not the purpose of it. The real purpose is turn your life upside down. He calls us to give up our ways, our values, and our comfort. He's telling us to take up our cross and follow him. What is cross? Cross is not a burden. Cross was the instrument of death during the time of Jesus. In other words, when we're carrying the cross, we're dying. Jesus is telling us to die. We put our life, our mission, our agenda, our comfort to death. That's what Jesus is telling us. The question that we need to ask ourselves is this: Is Jesus one of many, or he's our one and only? Fan wants to make Jesus one of many. And Jesus was clear that that is not an option. Jesus is saying the most important commandment is to love the Lord with all your heart, all your soul, all your mind, and all your strength. That's the kind of relationship that he wants to have with us. So why do I have to deny and die? Why do I have to give up everything? That's just too much. Here's the reason that Jesus wants us to die to ourselves. He wants us to die so we can start new life he stores for each one of us. When I die to myself, I get to live a life of Jesus. When I give away my old life, I get to have a new life in Christ. The road to new life goes through the death of the old. The road to resurrection went through crucifixion. And Jesus calls us to walk the road again, the road that he walked. Jesus wants us to die so he can give each one of us a new life. Anyone who follows Jesus is called to deny themselves. We are called to die so we can live. There's only one road to life, and it is through the cross. When we follow through the cross, we will find true life. Follow Christ all the way. Think about this question. Which of your way do you need to give up to follow Christ today?